Once again, the Performance Center's parking lot is playing host to a melee.
How many times have we seen superstars get attacked or turned up injured in this area?
Too many times to count, Cole, and history is repeating itself right before our eyes. Just how many times have fights in this parking lot resulted in serious injury?
Countless times, Corey. It's a truly dangerous situation out there.
Oh, hellacious kick to the face.
And an elbow. Solid punch. Gunther catches him by surprise. Oh!
Rocked with the cone.
And hopefully anyone who's parked here right now is good insurance, because these superstars clearly have no problem wrecking everything in sight.
If you're parking in the PC parking lot, you already know the many risks.
This has just turned into absolute mayhem out there.
This disdain has boiled over. It's obvious a ring can never contain them again.
Hayes on the wrong side of that exchange.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Just targeting the leg, testing the limits.
Stop to the leg.
They couldn't even wait to get in the building. They're taking care of it right here. Oh, elbow to the stomach, trying to get that separation.
Oh, man, what a boot.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Oh, God. Hooked up. Driven down.
He has him in his grasp.
German suplex.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
You can see Gunther's eyes take...
Gunther fired up now. He's going big. Powerbomb. Nothing good has ever happened fighting in the parking lot.
Chop.
Gunther looking dominant.
And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling this isn't over.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an Inferno match, and you can already feel the heat coming off this ring. You win by setting another person on fire. It's simple. It's barbaric. Here we go.
Adrenaline has to be running high inside that ring and outside of it as well, for that matter. There's a special mix of fear and excitement that this hellish match creates in you as the viewer. You can't wait to see those flames come into play, but you are also terrified of the possible results. Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows and a stomp to the gut.
As the flames surround the ring, it's obvious this is not a match for the faint of heart. The rules of an Inferno match are simple. Set your opponent on fire. That's the only way to win.
This might be as dangerous as it gets. This isn't about your in-ring prowess. This isn't even about pride. This is about avoiding those flames and forcing your opponent into them.
Man.
This is why Jey Uso deserves his place in the spotlight. That's an attack worthy of being the main event.
He's starting to get up, but he might be put right back down. Super kick!
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Up top rope. Uso splash! He got all of that. Now he just has to drag him toward those roaring flames to end it all. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. Oh, he had that scouted.
And Reigns needed that badly.
Time now for Roman to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Powerful grip by Roman.
He quickly slides into the ring. Sent into the corner.
Big clothesline, big clothesline, another big clothesline. Gonna.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso. Spin kick to the midsection.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Roman Reigns going technical schoolboy. Oh, wait! What power!
And main event Jey Uso isn't looking so big after that hit there.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
Kick and an uppercut. Jey taking his offense to the...
From the top. Ooh, headbutt.
From the top. Diving elbow. Are you kidding me? Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible. These superstars are trapped inside the ring now.
Yeah, the only way to escape now is the hard way. Straight through those flames.
Placing him in the corner.
Got them right in the corner.
Super kick!
Samoan drop.
Blow after blow to the midsection. I don't know how much more anyone can withstand.
Each of these targeted attacks just makes it harder to breathe.
An impressive sequence from Jey.
Jey Uso clearly not ready to bow down to the tribal chief just yet.
Which appears to be the main target here.
Going after the head again. Looking to do some... real damage.
Jumping clothesline! What agility!
Now losing ground.
Yeah, Roman needs to start reacting quicker.
Uh-oh. Flapjack!
Way up there.
Earth-shaking power slam. Goes into the corner. He's placed into a precarious position.
Softened up opponent has no clue where they're at. This might wake you up in a bad way.
Superplex! Smothering offense now from Jey Uso.
Yeah, Jey has all the wheels turning now.
Locking in the target, just a matter of time.
He finds a counter for Jey. And that could be a first step towards Roman gaining control.
Brief sign of adrenaline.
Getting close to the Flames, trying to set each other up, breaking free and getting away from the Flames.
That was a little too close for comfort.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Go right there, dog.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it. The blood is boiling now, and this is the prime opportunity to raise the hellfire and brimstone. And a series of vicious stomps. It's about drive. It's about power. What a clash between Chip.
Jockeying close to the ropes, closer to the Flames. Out of the pan and into the fire. Someone gets some help out here immediately.
I'm just glad it's all over. I think everyone is breathing a sigh of relief.
Simple rules for this matchup, and you can already feel the heat beginning to emanate from ringside as the Flames have surrounded the ring.
You have flames that can reach up to 8 feet, 500-degree heat. Let me put this into perspective. Somebody's going to get burned. Right to the kidneys from behind. Being set up in the corner for something.
At this point, you are fighting the fatigue of the fire as much as you are the fatigue of the fight. Jey Uso executing a plan.
Suplex.
Schoolboy. Nope. Rolls through.
Wicked chop. Did you hear that impact?
Roman got out of
Nap time on the island of relevancy.
and he's struggling to get out of this submission. Not even concerned.
A lot of tension applied here. But Jey has figured out his escape.
Here comes the big dog. Roman Reigns building momentum and fighting back. That's why Big Dog's strong.
Taking him to the corner now.
Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there.
Jey Uso possibly testing the limits of his opposite.
There's a clothesline.
Oh, just said, nah. You stop right there.
Superman punch.
The tribal chief taking care of business.
Roman with his opponent down. We know what he's aiming for here.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Going counter for counter now. Can it be capitalized on?
Some good contact by Jey Uso.
On point.
And quick response to Jey's offense.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Drop kick to the face.
Roman spear. Hitting the competition with your best shot. Now could be the time to try and put a fiery end to this barbaric match. Rising to his feet, but he's still looking glassy-eyed.
And he gets discarded out of the ring.
Taking this to the floor.
He gets into the ring. I don't know what they're looking for here.
And he's not looking to take a seat at the table. I can tell you that much.
Jey got caught. Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow. Good night.
Power slam. He wants to put an end to things here.
Super kick. Nope. Super kick. That's right. Put your wands up in the air for main event Jey Uso. It's a good. Right on the mark. He's in his grasp. Suplex.
Look at Jey Uso going top
rope. Uso splash.
And he's got the upper hand here. No better time to try and finish this whole infernal affair.
This is too much now. Those flames are out of control.
Yeah, Cole, and there is no way you can walk through them now.
Wait, oh no, oh God.
If that's you,
That's it, putting an end to this madness.
hopefully we have some medical professionals standing by for him.
Flair is ready for action.
Charlotte is at the absolute top of her game right now. Not just in terms of in-ring ability, but her confidence has also never been stronger. Charlotte carries herself like someone who doesn't care what anyone else thinks of her.
Yeah, Charlotte's old insecurities are gone. The Queen knows how good she is, and no one is going to change her mind.
And Jey Uso is not going to make it an easy fight. Every time he steps into the ring, Jey gives it his all from bell to bell. That kind of energy is hard for anyone to compete with.
Yeah, Jey really fights with everything he's got. He's fighting for his family, he's fighting for his fans, but most importantly, Jey Uso is fighting for himself. Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Ooh, loving blow.
A stiff kick.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
Oh, strong impact.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Held to the outside.
I don't care how much padding. From the top.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
A little bit of instant regret being felt here, I'm sure. Leaping to your own doom like that.
I think Jey's making a great addition to this family's legacy with that kind of brutal impact. Schoolboy. Nope, rolls through. Super kick.
Tossed back into the ring.
Jey going for the...
That might be it right there.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso!
A declarative win for Jey Uso tonight.
An incredible performance from Charlotte. She unfortunately came up short tonight.
Here we go with tonight's dumpster match. The only path to victory is to force your opponent into a dumpster and then slam the lid shut on him.
Or to put it more simply, the only...
And here we go. Single leg crab.
unmitigated demonstration of power.
And the whole point here is just to cause...
Pressure's on, gotta get out quick.
Oh, what a great counter.
Snapmare could set something else up.
Jumping clothesline. What agility.
From the top.
Big headbutt.
He's heading back to the ring.
Elbow drop. Boom. Does having that dumpster just sitting there ominously get into your head at all as a competitor?
A little, I'm sure, but that's almost a good thing. You need to know exactly where that dumpster is at all times, have excellent spatial awareness, both so you can keep yourself out of it, but also be ready the moment you have an opening to get your opponent into it.
Ring experience is being tested a bit here.
Nasty one right to the chest.
Making his way to the top here.
Taking off.
Whoa! Cross body!
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
And an answer from her.
Taken down by the neck.
Boom, what a kick.
definitely not backing down one bit.
That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match. Top rope.
Zone splash. After that, I have a feeling we might be getting closer to the filthy end here.
He might just be stalling for time here.
Ouch.
Spinning kick to the gut. Looking a little dazed here. Oh, and it's reversed.
He slipped out of the way there.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
An elbow will break that up. Chop.
Foot to the gut.
Oh, ouch.
Clotheslining their opponent, a full 360 to the outside of the ring, building up a head of steam, and a tope suicida, celebrating style.
Punch across the cheek.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
I think Jay's making a great addition to this family's legacy with that kind of brutal impact. Uso.
Smash! And now it may be time to figure out a way to take out the trash once and for all. Boom!
And now Rhea is in a compromised position.
Jey Uso
Blast off. Good Lord. Taking flight.
wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Well, I guess it's time to take out the trash. This should be fun.
Back into the ring she goes.
Oh, my gosh.
A consistent attack here from Jey.
This is a more daunting task than Ripley bargained for.
Oh, my goodness, into the dumpster.
Fighting with everything they have to prevent the dumpster from closing.
And if it closes, it's over.
And that's going to bring an end to this matchup.
That was a smelly affair.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso.
And this Extreme Rules match is underway. The kind of match that can make or break careers.
It's certainly
And look who it is.
Oh, this just got way more interesting.
He saw this coming. He was ready.
Big proactive, man. Not letting anyone get in his business. That's what you gotta do.
And to defend himself.
A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window. It's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match. Getting stopped in their tracks. He's not going to let him interrupt anything. Yeah, not so fast. And he comes in under the ropes now. Turns it into a Uranagi.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Now heading outside.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Soft right in the face.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Retrieving a bag from underneath the ring. Let the guessing games begin.
And now he's spreading out the thumbtacks. No doubt he's got a twisted plan in his head.
Oh, what a clothesline.
He goes back into the ring here.
Wait a second now. I've seen this before. Bringing out this ladder to create a bridge of some sort. Trust me, this never ends well.
Sliding into the ring now.
Wow, this is turning into Swanson Street.
With that kendo stick.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already.
Right in hand.
I think Jay's making a great addition to this family's legacy with that kind of brutal impact.
Uh-oh. Flapjack! Way up there. Solo must be getting phased by this attack.
Big brother Jey Uso using his veteran advantage to exploit Solo.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Jey puts a stop to that. Jumping clothesline! What agility!
And Jey is turning to the crowd for assurance.
Sikoa returns to the ring. Jey is imposing his will.
Uso is determined right now.
And he finds a way to elude that attack. Using the arm like a billy club.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Solo avoids impact. Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Turned inside. Here's the cover. Is it enough?
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
This man, he didn't even let the referee start the count. That's toughness. That's strength.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else. Jey Uso
Splash! Does Jey Uso have this sewn up?
Uso splash.
And that could vanquish Solo. Quick escape from danger there.
Both athletes showing incredible reflex. You can feel the tables beginning to turn.
Not the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Looks like he's coming back in.
Steel stairs to the face.
Steps to the kidneys. Oh, no. Look away.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Bounced out of the ring.
Getting tossed out of the ring like...
Incoming.
Whoa, look out.
That was absolute lunacy.
landing with such force.
Top rope.
Oh, crash and burn.
Took the risk, received absolutely zero reward.
And that may have just been the turning point in this match. Look what he's got here. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pit. Uso. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
A bit of a miscalculation on that attempt.
And that miscalculation could be the deciding factor in this match.
An opportunity now for Jey to capture some momentum.
But Jey still has more to do to get this fight fully in his favor.
I truly cannot remember the last time I saw a match of this caliber.
Truly the highest praise possible. These superstars should be so proud of the
From the top.
Looking to go up high. From the top. Through the air. And connects.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Again? He's making the climb.
Uso.
Uso splash.
How about another? That's gotta be it.
2 count. No, my, that was pushed right out of the ring. Returning back to the ring. Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. Jay has become relentless.
Jay with a systematic attack. Breaks all those thumbtacks. They are going to look like chopped meat.
Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, man.
The I Quit match is now underway. The only way to win tonight is to force the competition to say those two magic words, I quit. And as we've seen in the past, it can mean... Brock's got it locked in. Come on.
No, not giving up so easily here. Letting everyone know it's going to take a lot more than that for them to give in.
Brock Lesnar will break the arm. Oh, no, Brock's got the Kimura.
Having his willpower tested now with this submission. Something's got...
I'll never quit.
A defiant no.
And what, if anything, is it going to take to finally make them quit? With an armbar.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Looked like a bag, but what...
Where did those thumbtacks come from?
I don't know, Cole. And I don't want to imagine where they're going to...
Oh, no! Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Spinning kick to the gut. What's he preparing for? Suplex. Uh-oh. Connects. Saw it coming.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Exiting the ring.
Moving into the ring. And Jay reverses. What grace. Float over to the... No. Onto the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
What Jails are gonna do?
Samoan drop.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Spinning kick to the gut.
This is why Jey Uso deserves his place in the spotlight. That's an attack worthy of being the...
Ref making a check here.
You only...
That was definitely a no. Defiance is the only word to describe this. That has to be what's fueling them now.
Suplex. Everything working against Lesnar now.
Jay's bringing a little extra. Jay Solo splash. He's got to be thinking about saying, I quit now. How much more of this can he take?
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Uso.
He lands hard, went for broke, and that explodes.
Oh! Those thumbtacks!
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Burst of strikes.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing.
Jay avoids the offense.
He's able to reverse it. Uh-oh. Flapjack. Way up there. And he's looking out of sorts now.
No shortage of merciless attacks in an I Quit match. This is exactly what you expect. These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going.
Just top rope. So splash. But was that enough to get their opponent to utter the words, I quit? I don't think anyone's questioning how Jey Uso feels about his opponent now.
Brock Lesnar, what power! F5!
He's hoping that he's destroyed his win.
Yes, I quit it. That's it. It's a wrap. They quit. I think it was smart to quit here. They were trying to kill each other.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
This I Quit match is now official, folks. The only way to be defeated tonight is if you're forced to utter the words, I quit, to the referee. Get ready for a grueling battle of wills here.
And even that could end up being an understatement. The journey to a superstar admitting that they're done is a long and...
Brock Lesnar looking for the submission. Come on, lock it.
I won't quit. You quit.
refusing to give up here.
Refusing to quit. This might be pride. It might be stupidity.
I don't quit.
You quit? Got enough fight to say, no, I do not quit.
Staying in the fight here, but at what cost?
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
Countering that offense.
Hand implanting into flesh there.
A surprising lack of brutality from Lesnar there.
Yeah, and Jey had it well measured. Enziguri connects.
Look at Jey Uso going top rope.
Uso.
Oh, he misses the mark.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Jey puts a stop to that.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Brock Lesnar. Oh, German suplex release.
Lesnar cinching in the stretch muffler submission. He calls the Brock lock.
The Brock lock is in. So tear your knee in half.
Can't.
No.
A resounding no.
Fighting through the pain, forcing this match to continue. Taking this fight back into the ring. Brock headed ringside one more time. mark intended.
You've got to be impressed by the fight these superstars are showing right now.
This is really anyone's game right now, and that realization is only fueling them more.
Oh, what a kick. And Jey Uso looking to hype himself up here.
Oh, simply devastating.
From the top.
Oh, and that mistake could change the complexion of this match.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Bang, right in the face. A surprising lack of brutality from Lesnar there.
Jay's confidence really showed in that maneuver. Incoming. Oh, nasty headbutt. Spear. I think Jay's making a great addition to this family's legacy with that kind of brutal impact. The sleeper hold is cinched in. Time to go night-night. Sleeper hold locked in.
Agreeing to give up.
The human body has limits, and this one just reached theirs. They simply had to quit.
Here is your winner,
CM Punk all set for action here.
CM Punk is young. He's hungry. He's ambitious. He may not.
Guillotine applied. She releases the hold. Not really sure what she's thinking here. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. Front face lock.
Reaching the ropes and forcing the break. A step over. Oh, what a kick. Targeting the arm now.
Shot kick.
Measured knee drop. Carefully.
Knee drop.
What a reversal. Guillotine applied. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Oh, kick right in the gut. Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
DDT. Producing a trampling.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
Opportunity now for Punk to capture some momentum.
But Punk has to push now while the window's open.
Oh, Stingy, the arm right there.
Oh, my Lord. What contact. Debilitating attack on the leg. She had that scouted, and she finally has the wherewithal to answer back.
Front face lock applied.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Guillotine applied. He forces the break by getting to the ropes.
Front face lock.
And the ropes will force the hold to be released. Guillotine she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting... Jumping complete shot.
Has to be seeing stars now.
Cover. And a kick out. What on earth?
And Liv didn't even count to two. What the hell?
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers.
Guillotine applied.
And releases the hold. Maybe didn't have enough grip. Front face lock applied. She releases the hold, ending the submission.
Front face lock applied.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting... Front face lock applied.
And releasing her submission attempt.
Driving the face into both knees.
Morgan using every ounce of grit she has to execute that move.
Well-executed suplex.
Put everything behind that kick.
Backbreaker. Oh, what a kick.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Front face lock applied. And releases the hold. Maybe didn't have enough grip. A step over. Oh, what a kick. That attack allows them further.
Lots of heart from being shown in this one.
Catches the leg. Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
And he turned it around. Bang! Can there be frustration mounting in these competitors, knowing it's going to take more to win this one?
You can't let those feelings seep into your psyche. You have to keep your focus.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Punk is determined right now.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. She's heading outside the ring now. Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Showing off her fast thinking there.
Finds the advantage.
Here we go, Sam. Big Fury knocking into the anaconda. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Holmes is just getting...
There it is, tapping out.
Here's the bell, and we're about to see Triple H in action.
He's rambunctious.
Guillotine applied.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Guillotine applied.
And the ropes break the hold. the submission.
Front face lock applied. She releases the hold. No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Guillotine applied.
She releases the hold. Not really sure what she's thinking here.
Front face lock.
They close enough to be under the rope. Submission. Hold broken.
Front face lock applied.
She releases the hold, ending the submission.
Front face lock applied.
And releases the hold. Maybe didn't have enough grip.
Guillotine applied.
She releases the hold. Not really sure what she's thinking here.
Front face lock applied.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often... Front face lock applied. Great ring awareness getting to the ropes. Front face lock. Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end.
Guillotine applied.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation. Jumping complete shot. That could end their night for good.
Knees. Face.
Morgan popping off like a firecracker. Front face lock applied.
And releasing her submission attempt.
Jumping complete shot.
Going for death right here.
Makes the cover. A kick out. Oh, my God.
How do you even do that? Kicking out at one after a move like that?
Front face lock applied.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Guillotine applied.
And releasing her submission attempt.
Guillotine applied.
Able to reach the ropes and break the hold. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. The game firing up.
Safe.
Oh, look out!
Suicide dive.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
A bit of hot dogging from Triple H here.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out.
Back in the ring now. Ending the count.
Going big.
Suicide dive.
Completely tossing all caution to the wind.
Front face lock applied.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the... Front face lock applied.
And releases the hold. Maybe didn't have enough grip.
Front face lock applied.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Guillotine applied.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. Front face lock applied.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Guillotine applied.
She releases the hold, ending the submission. The referee is so close to calling a count out.
Come on, that has to be enough.
Back in the ring.